done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my best. This and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 and love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved. Love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short.
Please rise for the bride.
Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand.
Hello, please take a seat. First, I would like to welcome everyone and thank you for being here on the happiest of days. I want to especially thank Tyler's family, Tori, Jim, and sister Jenna, along with Jenny's family, Jerry, Mark, Sherry, and her brother Brian, for making today such a special day. I also would want to acknowledge Jenny and Tyler's incredible daughter, Paisley. Oh, perfect timing. Paisley, today is about mom and dad's love, but I promise you they love no one as much as they love you. Each of you here today were invited because you represent someone important in Jenny and Tyler's lives. With that, I would like to take a moment to honor their loved ones who couldn't be here today with a moment of silence. Thank you. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Allison, and this is my first time officiating a wedding, so please take it easy on me. You should have read my first speech. It was essentially a perfect best man speech. So Chris, you need help later? I got you. But I'm up here today because I've been friends with Tyler since he moved to San Diego in 2015, and therefore an honored witness from the beginning of Jenny and Tyler's love story. And now I stand here in front of you today, proudly able to call both of them my chosen family. As many of you know, Jenny and Tyler met playing in a Vavi Beach volleyball league, but I want to share a lesser known story about the beginning of their love. What a lot of you probably don't know is it was another sport that actually started their relationship. We are actually here today because of curling. You heard me right. It's curling. Let me explain. So back when they first met, Jenny and Tyler didn't talk much outside of the volleyball group, but Tyler had a major crush. So he decided to take a chance and send Jenny a text outside of that volleyball group chat. Now for our generation, that text is a make or break moment. He has to send the perfect text. Well, I don't know how the opportunity came up. He decided to take a photo of a curling rec league and then sent it to her with some line about it being Vavi for curling. Yeah, he chose to text her a photo of random people curling, and it worked. Jenny loved it. She thought he was funny, and it really piqued her interest in Tyler. It started with a curling text, and here we are at their wedding. For me, a third-party spectator to their developing love, It was clear early on they were meant for each other. Being around Jenny, you feel seen and heard. You are more confident in who you are, which is exactly what I saw in Tyler when they started spending more time together. Similarly, Tyler is a strong, emotionally supportive human and provides Jenny with the safest of spaces. But I really knew they were made for each other at a different moment. Quick backstory, Tyler and I first bonded over our mutual obsession with sports, great happy hours, and food. But more specifically, we both really deeply love chicken wings. So I will never forget the first time the three of us went to the Garage Bar for their incredible wings and happy hour. That's when I first saw Tyler using his hands to delicately remove chicken off the bone for Jenny. At first I was dumbfounded, but then I found out Jenny doesn't like biting into foods with bones, and it quickly transitioned into he must really like her, because how cute and sweet is it that he was willing to painstakingly remove chicken for Jenny so she could enjoy the delicious wings. For the life of me, I can't think of anything that expresses more love more than that. But in all seriousness, and respectfully, I don't actually have a single story about Jenny and Tyler that truly encapsulates their relationship and love. I don't believe one story is enough to detail what they mean to each other, to me, and to all of us. What I do know is individually, Jenny and Tyler are tremendous humans, but together, they're somehow better. When their lives have been difficult, they've always been right by each other's sides, only growing closer and stronger. Now, marriage isn't easy, but I trust these two. I have trust in their love, friendship, commitment to each other. It is also through my personal experiences with Jenny and Tyler that help demonstrate the quality of their love. When I'm around Jenny and Tyler, I'm always enjoying myself because being with them provides me with joy, support, and unconditional love. I am certain that is part of what makes them special to each of us. How happy and valued we feel when we are around them. And what I wish for you on your wedding day is that your lifetime together as a team is one of complete gratification, full of those moments that they wish would never end, and they continue to make one another smile and laugh in the same way they make each of us. So without further ado, beloved honors and guests, we are gathered together here today to join Jenny and Tyler in the union of marriage. The bride and groom each prepared vows they will read now.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. So when I sat down to write these, I had a really hard time figuring out what to say. I was like, how can I put into words how I feel about you, what you mean to me? So here we go. When we first met, I was not looking for love at all. I was actually trying to kind of avoid love as much as I could. And I remember talking to Kristen and saying, like, as any sane female does, like, what is wrong with this guy? Like, let's figure out, like, what can be wrong with him. We went through all of your amazing qualities, and she ended with, there's really nothing to dislike about him. And that has honestly been one of my favorite ways to describe you, which I know that sounds so unromantic, but I find it so accurate for you. You're confident, but not arrogant. You are driven, but you still find the time and balance for us, your family and friends. You're spontaneous, but grounded. You're soft-spoken, but passionate. Go Browns. You're kind, but you're not a pushover. You're funny, but you're stoic when it's appropriate. You're incredibly intelligent, but not boring. You're all of the things, and there's just not anything to not love about you. We haven't always had it easy. We went through a really scary and life-changing experience, and you showed me you would always protect me, always make me feel safe, and always stay by my side. I knew from that point on we were in this together. From very early on, you saw something in me that I could not at the time see in myself. You saw someone that was deserving of love and capable of loving again. You took my hand and you helped me find my way back to myself. You saw something in me that, oh wait, that's a repeat. And you did that. You did that by loving all of me, all of my strengths and my faults. Time management is always going to be an issue. And you never, ever made me feel like I needed to be anyone but just me. You saw me as a wife and a mom, and I am forever grateful for that because it allowed me to open my heart to you, and we've been able to create this really beautiful family. And as if that wasn't enough to make me fall in love with you 1,000 times over, I watched you become a dad, and my heart filled beyond what I could ever imagine possible. I knew you were an incredible partner, but you are equally an incredible father. You're patient and caring and fun and loving and a heck of a dancer to Kinder Music and Encanto soundtrack. Paisley is so lucky to have you as a dad. So here is what I promise to you. I promise to support your dreams, challenge your doubts, and always stand by your side. I promise to cherish all the big and small moments we have together. I promise to be the best mom to Paige, to teach her to find a partner just like you, only when she's 40 and allowed to date. And I promise to love you every single day more than I did the day before. Our love story is my favorite. I love our journey, our life together. I fall in love with you over and over again each and every single moment we are together. I would say yes 1,000,000 times more and marry you again and again. You are my one and only, my soulmate, my best friend, my everything. I will love you forever and a day, I promise. Thanks.
That's not easy to follow. Jenny, shortly after we met at volleyball, I told some of my friends that, actually some of them were sitting over there, that I wanted to end up with someone like Jenny. These are some of the reasons I felt that way so early on. Your confidence, your infectious personality, it drew me to you. Your smile, it brightens every room. Your competitiveness, I loved that. Your beauty, you're stunningly beautiful. As things progressed and you agreed to go on a date with me, I was able to learn more of what we had in common. Appreciation of our families and how their love and support has allowed us to be here today. A passion for living in a moment. A love of dogs. Thanks for letting me adopt Daisy. Living an active lifestyle. A pleasant surprise was learning about our shared passion for our favorite team, the Cleveland Browns. Go Browns. Common theme. I was quickly falling for you. I realized that I not only want to be with someone like Jenny, but rather I only wanted to be with you, Jenny. We have been through a lot in the last 6 years, but I cannot imagine having anyone else by my side for all of it. You're the love of my life and my best friend. I vow to always protect you and our family, support you in whatever you desire to do, be there to listen to you, to celebrate accomplishments together, be honest with you even if it's not what you want to hear, challenge you, make time for us, and finally, I will never take you or our love for granted. Starting our family together and seeing the selflessness and love you have for Paisley has amazed me every day. Even though you had some doubts, I knew from the moment I saw you hold her in the hospital, you would be an amazing mother to our daughter. Seeing our relationship continue to evolve has brought me so much joy. Having you as my partner, I know that there is no challenge that we will not be able to overcome. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you forever and always.
Rings. Let these rings represent your eternal love and the promises you have made here today. But let them be a symbol of your unbreakable bond and their new beginning of your life together with no end in sight. Tyler, take Jenny's ring and place it on her finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I promise to love, and cherish you to the end of my days. Jenny, take Tyler's ring and place it on his finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
with this ring,
I promise to love and cherish you
I promise to love and cherish you
to the end of my days.
till the end of my days.
Jenny and Tyler, we have heard the sincerity in your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize your love and support your decision to build a life together. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss one another. Woo! Everyone give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Brady!
I got my
One more time. Keep it going for him. Keep it going for him.
ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Well, a plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees danced in my head. I was still in the baggage line. Concrete cars of their own.
Ladies and gentlemen, here one more time for Jenny and Tyler Brady.
But the plane brought me farther. I'm surrounded by water.
All right, and now I'm going to ask you guys to, basically we're going to clear this area. We're going to move these chairs here inside into the tables to let the catering company go ahead and do that. So if you guys want to mingle around the beach, we're going to open the bar here shortly. Also in the very front of the building where you came in, there's a photo booth. That photo booth is now open, so feel free to go take some pictures. It's going to be open all night long. We also have a guest book for you to sign. Put a picture in there and sign for them. And then you're welcome to go inside and kind of mingle around that area too.
Adios and via con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. Gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab my guitar and play.